Yo. In the days of old, 5 elements were known. MCing, DJing, graffiti had grown. B-boy and knowledge, the pillars of the game. But a 6th emerged, adding to the flame. Comics and hip-hop, a fusion so tight. Visual storytelling, lyrics that ignite. From the pages to the beats, a seamless blend. The 6th element, where 2 worlds transcend.
Welcome to the 6th Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu guiding the way, bringing you the culture every day. Welcome to the 6th Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu.
What it is, what it do, Reno and Stu. Well, Stu's on the way. Reno's here. It's the 6th element of hip-hop, and we got some unboxings for you. Got the whole wave just dropped on me. So we got Big Lob, we got Night Viper, we got Hit and Run, we got Lifeline. Stu Dog is coming with ThunderCracker and KickBack from the Transformers movie Figs. We're going to unbox them. We're going to review them. That's about it. But check it out. All right. Little pop-up show. Big surprise. Normally we go live every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single week. And we chop it up about comics, hip-hop, toys, and all the good stuff in between. But every now and then, a package comes between one of those days. And, well, I'm not waiting. So you don't have to wait. So that's it. What up? Welcome to the chat. What up? I have been so waiting for this dude. I'm not gonna wait for Stu though, because he said like 15 minutes. Oh, that was about 15 minutes ago at this point. So he'd be here not too far, but I'm gonna go ahead and start opening them up and going in right now. And I cannot wait to swap Lifeline and hit and Run's helmets. Watch what I do. I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna blow your mind.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
And
I said, empty your mind.
That's right. All right. Check this out, y'all. No, I'm gonna wait till Stu gets here. I'm gonna show y'all that shit. It's crazy. I don't know who to open first. Honestly, man. I can't decide. We got them all, man. We got them all. I'll tell you, Hit and Run was one of my favorite figures as a kid. Hit and Run was definitely one of my favorites. Lifeline, I didn't care much for as a kid. You know, who cares about the medic guy, right? Big Lob we never had, so that's awesome. And Night Viper. Night Viper is one of the coolest classified figures that I think they've ever made. I can't wait. That's definitely my favorite off top, but I'm holding out hope for Hit and Run. I've heard a lot of bad shit. Like, people are unboxing Hit and Run, they're complaining, they're bitching about it. I mean, and I understand. I mean, if things start breaking and falling apart, then I'm gonna have a problem. But for the most part, I think it's fucking awesome. Let's get in. I'm not doing him first. I'm gonna save him. Let's get Big Lob open here. Big Lob. We never seen Big Lob before. Never had a Big Lob figure. I think they did one in like 25th anniversary. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but this Big Lob here, they didn't have one when I was a kid. No Big Lob figure was made when I was a kid. And this figure here is I don't know why they did this, but it's like a modern version of the character, which I guess is kind of the point of classified, right? I know the light has washed me out, but I'm trying to make it really bright for the figures. So I'm gonna stand up, makes it easier. Nah, fuck that. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Kick it with me if you want to. That's it. I really want Big Lob to have that fro, bro. The fro, the misshapen fro that he had in the movie that was just looked like a 70s fucking R&B. Oh man, it was but now he's just got the regular modern fade. He just looks like a modern dude, and like, I don't get the nostalgia from it. But he's tall as shit. He definitely is taller than the average classified figure. Here's one. Let's put him next to Snake Eyes. See how much taller he is? It's pretty cool. Yeah, he's definitely tall. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome. He's got some grenades on his chest. Let's see. Oh, man, he's got a nice loadout. Wow, he's got some Converse on. Check him out. Hang on, you can't see shit. Let me turn the lights up. Fuckers are like, fuck that then. It's all good. I'm chilling. I'm kicking it. All right. Check out the Chucks. Where are we at? Check out the little Converse. There we go. You can see it. Now you can see it. It looks like Converse. They got the star and everything. Look like the modern, they're not the old school Chucks, which is what we wanted, man. But, other than that, he's not bad at all. He's got a couple of this wave, honestly, is like the best weapons loadout wave altogether wave that I've seen. The weapons in all these dudes packs are amazing. Definitely the coolest. So Big Lob comes with this giant. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Let me peace to the chat. Gus Felder, what's up, my guy? Salute. Awesome. I appreciate it, sir. And yes, this is the lobster. Right there. Look at that piece. It's fucking massive. That's not a knife. This is a sword. There you go. So, yeah, dude is packing a giant blade on one side. Then on this side, he's got a little baby 45, which is really cool and really detailed and just very good looking. I like that. Goes right in his little sidearm holster there. Coolest features about this character. Oh, first, one more thing before we get to the coolest features. This is like I guess it's a grenade launching pistol. It's a lobber, right? He's a big lob. He's gonna lob some shit at you, lob some grenades, and there's a little back holster for it. You slide that up in there like that. You know what I'm saying? You can just pull that out and start lumping grenades at you. Motherfuckers are just, well, fuck it. All right. You can't see shit. Hang on, y'all. I don't like where that light is. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna hook it up. Much better. All right. All right. What up, y'all? Welcome to the show. We doing some unboxings. We got the whole wave. We're gonna break them out and chop them up. And Stu Dog, our co-host, is coming in with some Transformers, ThunderCracker, and KickBack. So he'll be unboxing them in a second. And they're really dope from the movie, Transformers movie. Check out Lob's basketball. Hang on. This lighting situation is irritating as fuck. All right, let me try to block some of that. He's got a basketball sort of fastened, stuck to a hand, right? So you can just sort of glue. You can just pop that in. Take one out. So you have to remove one gun hand. No way I'm gonna have Big Lob without the ball. I mean, right? That's the whole. It's like having Tracker without the bubble gum. What are we doing? That's dope. Get some. No, you can't have it. Get some. No, you can't have it. No, get some. I'm palming that bit. All right, now the cool thing. Oh, he does come with a little. So he's got the grenade belt, right? He's got the 3 grenades on his chest. I don't believe they do anything. What did I just lose? Fuck, that was a hand. So yeah, they don't come off or anything, but they do have 1 grenade that is, what do you call it? Separate. For him to lob. There's nowhere for him to stick it on his body though. Unless, hang on. Well, there's a loop on his back of his belt. And you could stick the grenade in there, but I doubt that's the fucking... There's really nothing else to go in that loop though. So let me see. He's got no other weapons. Nothing else to go in this loop that's on the back of his belt. So if you take the grenade, let's see. Yeah, that's definitely not it. That looks stupid. But I mean, you know, that's stupid. I don't think that's what's intended. If anybody in the chat knows what goes in that little loop, let me know. Because like I said, there is nothing else except for that bad motherfucker right there. This is the dopest, one of the dopest weapons. Looks pretty original as far as for this, you know, figure. This figure alone. Definitely gave him some linky limbs. He's got some long arms and shit. So I do plan to customize him somehow. With the fro, dog. I gotta do something about the wig. He's not Big Lob without the fro. Like what is that? That's Big Lob's son. Like I get nothing from that, Lenny. Why didn't you give us a separate head for us old heads? We want the fro. I'm going on strike. All right. That's Big Lob. Great figure. Great figure. Well done. Well done. Now, these 3, bro. Honestly, I'm saving my favorite for last, okay? That's how I get down. Here goes Lifeline. Now, where that link at? Oh, shit. Stu Dog's trying to get in, y'all. I ain't sent him the link yet. Hang on. Bang. 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 Bang, bang. Sent. All right. It's so awkward when it's just me by myself. This is a live stream. It's a podcast. We kick it. It's a back and forth. When it's just me, I'm just like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? All right. There he is. Now I got some gripes. I don't call gripes, whatever. And I just was like randomly happened to be seeing a G.I. Joe episode. It was on live on Amazon one morning when I was getting ready for work, and it was there, and I turned it on. And it's Lifeline, and he's complaining. You know, he's talking about he's a conscientious subject. He doesn't believe in violence. He didn't fuck with weapons. He did not have a gun. He didn't want to have a gun. I think later in the comics or whatever, it came out, or he started packing a gun. But always in my childhood growing up, watching the cartoon, Lifeline did not mess with weapons. You know how many times they like shit was fucked up because Lifeline wouldn't pick up a pistol? Come on. But that's just me, you know, that's my era. I come from the 80s. I was born in 79. I grew up in the 80s, literally. Lifeline don't fuck with guns. Now Lifeline is kitted the fuck out. He's got a saline bag, right? He's got an oxygen mask. He's got the defib. He's got the backpack. He's got the med kit, right? He's got the, I guess that's a little flashlight there. He's got a knife, utility knife. 2 sets of clear goggles, right? Would go on to the helmet, right? And then he's got his signature iconic green shades. You can see there they are, green shades. And then he has a pistol and a thing that's coming slap off. We're not rocking the holster. That's coming right off. Number one. First thing I'm doing. All right. First thing I'm doing. That's coming off. And who's gonna get this? I wonder, because I'm definitely giving this nice little side holster to somebody. Not Lifeline, my friend. Not Lifeline. I ain't gonna do that to you, dog. I ain't gonna do that to you, hermano. I ain't no Lifeline, man. So come on, man. Not me. Wow. Hermano. This is Edwin Steen. Not to be confused with Epstein. All right. He has a massive helmet that swallows his entire head with this figure. Look at that. It's just the whole deal. And honestly, Lifeline, if you guys remember, he just had the top. It was like a top. It was like a hat. It was like a helmet that just sat on the top, and it didn't have no side or back protection. It just was the top of the head, and it had a chin strap, but it had nothing around the side. And here they gave him full helmet. Now it's funny that they did that, and then turned around and gave Hit and Run a little top helmet with just a strap. When Hit and Run back in the day had a big old fucking meaty helmet that went all around his head. So either it was lost during the design, someone was telling someone, blah, blah, blah. I don't think so. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking repaint these joints. I'm taking this helmet off and I'm painting it green and I'm putting it on him. And I'm taking his helmet and I'm painting it red and white and I'm putting it on him. It's going to be so, they're going to be so dope. They're going to look just like they did back in the day. And that's what we love. That's what it's all about. Stu Diggy in the hell.
You. What we got?
Chopping up this Lifeline right here.
Okay. All right.
He's dope. He's dope.
He look original.
But first thing I did was I took this holster off him. Because Lifeline in the cartoon never fucked with guns. He was a conscientious objector. He did not fuck. He was nonviolent. He would not touch a pistol or a weapon of any kind. He was very adamant about that in several episodes. So,
and in the comic.
Yeah, in the comic, and I know in the comic too, at most times, but at some point he picks up a gun. And I don't know if it was in the 25th anniversary toy line. If Raw Talk was here, he could definitely break it down. He definitely knows the history on the comics and the OG figures. So, but I don't know when that happened, bro. When he started rocking a pistol.
When he got bolts.
You can look it up.
We're gonna look it up right now. One second.
Oh, I just peeped some shit. I believe, yeah. So, okay. I remember we were thinking that the mole rat was going to be the same body as Airtight. Well, I checked the mole rat and Airtight side by side. They're completely different bodies, completely different bucks, legs, arms. None of it's the same. But these are fucking Airtight's legs, same legs and kneecaps. Imagine these yellow with a black kneecap. And green boots. That's Airtight's legs. Got side pockets. That's reuse right there. Love finding reuse. I love finding reuse. I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, and we all look for it.
It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It's
nostalgic.
not.
That's
It's
what
not
we
a
had.
good. We're not nerd nitpicking.
No, it's fun. It's fun because back in the day, that's what GI Joe always did. Even it wasn't just Tiger Force and Python Patrol guys. They reused parts in mainline characters in the same wave often. So it was not this, oh, well, eventually they reused. No, that was part of the design process. They reused every now and then. And it would be minute stuff here and there usually, but you could that's why it was so fun to pick out. Because it would be small little shits. So like I said, he comes with a gang of shit. Right? He's got this backpack here. It's really cool. It's got all the bits and bobs and gears and whistles. Hang on, man. This camera's being an asswipe. There you go. So it's kind of see it's got like some flat line or some heart monitor and stuff like that. The little green lines going across the black screen there on it. All the buttons are white, just molded in. So that kind of sucks, but I don't expect much from a figure of this price. So all I have to do is take my little paint marker things and just put some color in some of these buttons, turn some of them silver and black, whatnot. And then all of a sudden you have this really highly detailed, really cool little piece. So I highly advise people go out and pick yourself up one of these. It is called the Cougar acrylic marker dual tip, and these are not markers. This is actually paint. So they're acrylic paints, but they come off in a marker with like a little paint tip so that you can literally like draw, like, you know what I'm saying, and do fine details. You don't have to worry about a paintbrush and a fucking palette and water and all this shit. You just pull out the marker, done, and it dries like right away. It's beautiful. Got to pick those up. If you fuck with figures, pick those up, because even every now and then, you might not be a major customizer, which I'm really not, but every now and then I get a figure that just needs a few tweaks, and it would be the 80s 1-to-1 if they just tweaked a few things. And so I'll grab the paint and I'll swap and I'll do the little doodles, and all of a sudden I got an OG nostalgia bomb hit. You know what I mean? All right, this is cool, Stu. Have you seen this? He's got a little saline drip bag that Lifeline comes with. And a oxygen mask that he can put on his patients, or he can just hit it whenever he's feeling like he wants a hit. He's good to go. Plugs in somewhere too. Not into the backpack, plugs into the case. Oh, actually, somebody told me that it was supposed to plug into the case, but it doesn't at all. And they are not lying. It does not at all. There's nowhere to put it, and you can't like have it coming out of it once you shut it. Let's see if you open it. This is what I'm looking at here. It's just like a little case of fake molded air tanks and little tools. It looks like there's a little forceps, maybe some little pliers. I don't know, what is that? You got oh, god damn it. All right, yeah, you got some scissors, the kind that cut off clothes off of patients. 2 squirt bottles, little joints. Looks like one oxygen tank thing. I don't know, not much, but his little saline bag, I guess you would plug that onto a patient's arm. I don't know where you put that. Or you could put it on something. And
Yeah.
You back? Check it out.
Yeah.
You got the saline bag that hangs.
That's dope.
And then this don't go. I don't know where this goes. It's just oxygen mask on the end of a tube. The
I guess
tube
it doesn't go into his pack or nothing.
doesn't go into the backpack. Doesn't go into the pack. What the fuck, G.I. Joe? What'd you do, Lenny? What'd you do? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he did. Yeah, I don't know what he did. There's nowhere to plug this into. It is really just a little, little oxygen masky thingy, and then just on the end of like a long stick, like a little tube. It's not even a tube; it's just a plastic wire, solid. But yeah, it doesn't plug into anything. There are no holes, and I know this. I already knew that. I expected that because I've seen a review, and they were like, "Yep, there's nowhere to put it." And I was like, "They're tripping. Maybe they just didn't figure it out. I'll show them." But yeah, no, there's nothing. You can go like this with the suit. I figured you could do this. That was what I was thinking. You could just slam it in there and just jam it shut like that, with it kind of just coming out of the end. But and then if you want to set up a patient, whatever, set up a scene with him and Doc working on a gurney, hooking some dudes up, some torn up dudes. He's got a really cool. I'm really liking his butterflies. I don't know why. They're really working. He's got a nice articulation, or maybe they're just loose as shit. I don't know, but I like them. I like the construction of this figure quite a bit. He's got no pins. He's one of the better constructed figures in this scale period. And that's the thing with classifieds, y'all. They are. I say it again. This is the best line in this scale for the money, no question. And for me, it's the best line period because of the characters. But that's a personal thing. But the figures themselves, man, the quality, easily the best line for the money, and one of the best lines, period. Yeah, the only lines that are better than these are the ones that are way more expensive, like in the $100-something figures. And not even all of them. Like, dude, I like some of these classifieds better than a lot of Mayfex figures, a lot of Figure Arts figures. I like them better than a lot of figures. And that's just not bias about the characters. That's actually these figures. They come with so much accessories. They got so much detail. Their articulation is top of the line. It's state of the art, whatever you call it. But other than that, let me throw on his green shades, and then we're gonna get. I want to swap this helmet, man. His helmet
is it
his
that
helmet.
bad?
It's too. His helmet. Yeah, it's his helmet's too big, and Hit and Run's helmet is too small. So my idea is to swap them and repaint them, which is nothing to me. So I'll do that shit in a heartbeat. I just want to make sure that it is exactly what I think it is, and looks to be. Definitely looks to be for Lifeline. So here he is with his green signature green shades. They do come off and on. They are just little fragile shades.
Let's see how they made, because they did a horrible job.
Oh, these are some of the better ones. Yeah,
buzzers are just whack. Like they just
no, these are official.
Yeah, here's are the wackest ones. They don't stay on. You gotta jump through some hoops to get those to stay on.
I actually took 2 little tiny dots of sticky tack and put it on each one and just shoved it on his face. Sticky tack, little blue.
Yeah, the little blue stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you take a tiny dot of it, just a tiny little dot of it, and put it on behind each glass. Press it onto his eyes. Does the trick.
Yeah, because I know people that use that to stand their figures up instead of like character stands.
And because it doesn't damage them, it comes right off.
Right.
And any residue that might get left, if for after over time, that'll come right off with some Gooby Gone or some acetone or whatever. But love the shades, hate the helmet. The helmet, like I said, it swallows his entire head, which is what Hit and Run's helmet should be like. But yet Hit and Run has a damn, little bicycle helmet or something. And I get that they're trying to lean into the fact that he's this mountain climber, but back in the day, bro, his helmet was just like a straight up army helmet. And that was cool with me. But again, I'm in this for the nostalgia, so I want these figures to look as much like the originals as possible. And all right, let me roll. Let me see what's going on with this helmet. Fuck, it's not gonna work like I thought. Dude, Lifeline's helmet is ass, dude. It's so huge. I can still fix Lifeline's helmet. Really, all I have to do is take a razor blade and cut off everything below this white line. And then it will just be the top hat that goes on top. And I just have to leave a strip, and then I got to paint that strip white. It's totally doable, but this helmet would be much easier. You know what? I could do it. I can actually cut this one up much easier than I could cut his up. You get an X-Acto knife and you go to just slicing shit off. I'm telling you, bro, I've customized some shit. The crystal ball with that trench coat. I made that shit look like a crystal ball.
Yeah, and it looks better that way, man. Like they should have made his coat removable. Yeah, that looks better.
So yeah, I gotta cut.
Yeah, that's the exact same. But it looked like it's the exact same helmet. It looks like it's the exact same helmet to me, but it's just got the white and the
Oh no, it's not.
And the mic. No, it's not. It's not. That's not.
I see what you mean, but this helmet, when you see it, like, watch when I put this on my. You see how he looks.
One has a brim, the other doesn't.
Watch this. You saw his whole face, his cheeks, and everything just now with that helmet on. Now, when I put this one on, pretty much swallows his head all the way up.
Yeah. Can you put the glasses on with the helmet on or no?
Yeah. The helmet actually, kind of helps hold the glasses on too.
Okay.
Because you just put the stems in,
Go inside the helmet. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And then just shove it on. So, but yeah, I mean, once I cut these shits off the side and just make it a white chin strap, he'll look just like he did back in the day.
Yeah.
Like that white line should be the end of the helmet, but see how it dips down in the back?
Right.
That white line or going around should not dip down. It should keep going around the same line around the sides, and then there should be nothing below it, which all I got to do is take an X-Acto knife. Observe. All I got to do is take the knife and just cut.
Shave it off.
Right there, and then just cut the line all the way around. Thought I was gonna do it right now. I'll do it though. No, I can't do it. That'd be easy. You want to do it right now?
Yeah, knock it out. I would have thought that you would have had to shave it down, but
Here,
if you can cut it,
watch. Observe. An ordinary drinking glass.
Is it
Water.
is it that much
Watch that.
excess on there?
I'm
Is
gonna
it that
blow
much excess on there?
Watch. I'm gonna blow your wig off. Up knife, an ordinary drinking glass. So you see what I've done here? Now look, squatty. See? You see?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Are y'all learning? Have y'all watching and fucking learning? That's how you get it done. Look at Lifeline's fucking helmet coming to life. What? Now all I gotta do is even just shave more of this shit off and just paint the strap white. Let's look at Lifeline. Let's look at this is
Let's
OG
give it a
Life. I'll show you
Yeah.
OG Lifeline right now. Watch this. This is how you gotta do, man. Look, you can make your classified figures OG. I've done it time and time again.
Did it with Crystal Ball. Who else? It was somebody
Xandar.
else.
I Xandared the fuck out of it.
Xandar really did look more. He did look better with
Bro,
less.
I think he looks way better now. Watch.
Yeah, because that goes back to the book I read a long time. Less is more, and he did look better with less. He
So if
looked
anybody-
it literally. He literally looked it like he's supposed to look.
If anybody had the original figure or you had the classified one, now this is all you had to do. So of course you just cut that weird hideous vest thing that they put on him. You cut that off, right? He's already got the red lightning bolts on his chest underneath. Then you grab the gun holster. I think off General Hawk I might have taken it, and then I put someone else's on General Hawk. And then you paint that blue. You paint the shoulder pauldrons bright blue. You paint the headband bright blue. Paint the belt bright yellow. You paint his knee pads gold. And now he looks just like OG fucking Xandar from the 80s.
Yeah.
Much happier with him than I was. I was just not happy with him. It just didn't look like Xandar to me. It didn't do anything for me. And that's the thing going on here. Now, this little cut, and already I just feel so much happier, bro. I just feel so much more satisfied, so much more fulfilled. Because, we did the science, we did the psychology, and this shit is like stress relief for dudes our age, man. Shit we've been through, bro. For real, bro.
You're right. You got a point there.
Oh yeah, this is not.
And Hasbro just put out more Transformers, man. It took me so long to log on. I had to.
Oh, the movie line is amazing.
Yeah, I got the email, and I just pre-ordered ThunderCracker and Shockwave.
Now, who else with me? Look at that, bro. Fucking
that
Lifeline.
does look better, yeah.
I'm excited. Look at this. I'm so excited when I pull these off. I'm so excited because it's just so awesome to see them looking how they're supposed to look.
I'm pissed about Shockwave because he's not a gun. Like what's going on?
What? He's not even a laser?
He's some type of cannon. I don't know. He's not a gun. That's what he was.
I thought Shockwave was always a weird laser pistol, and what's his name was a real handgun. Megatron.
No, Megatron was a handgun.
Yeah, and then wasn't Shockwave always like a laser gun?
No, yeah, he was a laser. He was like a ray gun, like more like a ray gun, like a pistol. But he was strong. But he's actually I think according to the lore, he's stronger than Megatron when he's in that form.
Mm.
But he's like a cannon. He's like a standalone cannon. But Megatron is strong. He's stronger when he transforms, but I think Shockwave has him by like a little bit, not much. Oh yeah. Why didn't they just do the helmet? Like I guess maybe they didn't like it.
Dog, I don't know, but I'm so happy, bro. This shit is like so working out. Look at this. Wait till you see this. It looks perfect. It's so fucking exactly. It's so exactly, bro. I gotta get X-Acto with this X-Acto knife. Hold on. What? Who is the man? Shaft. All right. Wow. I fucking blow myself away sometimes. I might. Okay. Yep. He needs. Nope. Hold on. I need more shavings on the front. Cause see, he's got his whole side of his face exposed. This one, they've got the helmet coming damn near up to his fucking. I don't know. I don't know why Lenny did this. I have no idea. No idea. Lenny designs these fucking things. Oh my god, dude! I do the dance. Oh man, they do the dance. You can tell I'm very proud of myself. Wait till y'all see this, though, guys. Wait till you see this. The suspense is killing you. All right, here we go. Slice that bitch right there. This fucking slightest slip, though, and it could just destroy some shit. You gotta be fucking. Oh! You gotta be fucking. Oh, oh that's fucking beautiful. Here we go. All right, last side. One more side. I gotta do what I did on that side. On this side. Pray with me. If I slip, we're fucked. Yes. It's fucking Lifeline's hat, bro. I mean, it's as close as we can get with what they gave us. I'll say that. Put his shades on him. Now, if I'll probably take the little X-Acto knife and do some like fine tweaking and like shave off some little tiny spurs and shit like that you may detect. But for the most part, I just want y'all to see real quick how it looks. Where's his chin? Oh, it's way under his chin. Okay, so his whole neck is exposed. Let's pull it down. He has nothing on his chin. It's like way up under his neck. All right, bong. Oh, Stu Dog had to hop off because his wife came in and busted him. I feel you, bro. Ah, man. Nah, Stu's only allowed to do a show on Wednesdays and Saturdays. All right. Much better. Much fucking better. I see where I can do some work. Tiny little shit. Y'all probably didn't know, little spurs, but much better. You see that, Stu? That's Lifeline's helmet right there. And it's kind of like, it's really thick. And like they made it super square. But other than that, it motherfucking hits. Now, that brings us to. Oh, wait, Lifeline had something else. He had silver. He has silver goggles on his helmet. See those? Silver gogs. Silver gogs. These are almost like silver goggles with clear lenses, and then these have what you call it, but we can fix that. I think I'm going to paint the stripes on the top of his helmet to be a little better, more like those. And let's throw on them goggles. Maybe that'll complete the look. That's going to make it just look better. And then what I'll probably have to do is paint these goggles silver. That's how I get down. I just want them shits to look OG. Was this the fucking? Yeah. It comes with 2 sets of goggles, one that he can wear on his actual face and one that he has to wear on the helmet here. They barely fit on the helmet, though, if they at all do. Yeah, they kind of don't. What the fuck, bro? I mean, what are we doing? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about, dog? I can see these snapping real easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna set them on there like that. It sucks though. Come on, you son of a bitch. Huh. Yeah, they suck. They don't fit at all, dude. These fucking goggles do not fit on the fucking Lifeline helmet whatsoever. So they look ugly as shit. All tiny and shit. Yeah, but they definitely are getting painted silver. Bon show. That's Lifeline. So he'll just get his pack in his hand. This again, he has no weapon. Got a little flashlight that goes in his belt. Or his leg thing, leg holster. A little tiny black light goes right there. Where's the meat sack? All right, he's got you. All right, pistol that he comes with. It's like a little Glock. And someone will get it. Oh, and then he's got also a little tool. Knife tool. Was it melted in? They melted that bitch in there, no? It's a crazy little tool. It's got like a knife blade on one end and then like a tool. Right there on the other end. Like that tool and then like a knife. I guess that's a little knife. It's got the little holster here. Which is cool because it just looks like a tool. Cool tool. Definitely a long awaited, or a needed figure for the line. But my favorite, John, is Hit and Run. Like I said, one of my favorites as a kid. Not much I can do about what they did to his helmet, but I will figure something out because there is a lot of helmets in the Joe roster that I think would fit the bill far better than this one. So I'll be doing some swapping probably. Depends though. It depends. I mean, it depends on how I get this guy looking. Might be dope. I don't know. So from what I understand, from what I've heard, these shits pop and snap easily, and I see why. They have no flex. The material they used for the band is just a literal plastic, like a hard plastic band. It has no flex to it at all. So these, like, apparently the glasses just pop off when you go to fix it onto the helmet. So I'm gonna do it very, very fucking slow. Fuck. Just give you the one goggle set. Bro, I don't want to fuck it. Because honestly, bro, it's the red goggles that really tie his look in. Otherwise, he's just a green army guy. He's got these red goggles on his helmet that really were iconic and different. I don't know how the fuck you'd get them on here, though, without breaking them, bro. They don't fit. Come on. Don't you guys test these fucking shits out before you sell them, though? Like, they don't fit. Like, go back to the drawing board and mold a new set. They didn't work. You don't just sell them anyway. Yeah, they don't fit whatsoever, dog. Whatsoever. None. You cannot get the goggles down onto the helmet. No possible way. They do not fit. You will snap it if you try. So, solution is probably going to be to actually have to break the goggles and just literally glue them around the helmet so that they fit to the right spot, because we don't want them up here. They got to be like they got to be like down here. Jesus, that sucks. It broke my heart when I heard so much bad stuff about this figure, because again, was definitely anticipating it, but there you go. But yeah, you see the goggles? Look at that. Ridiculous. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Sure. I'm gonna have to buy a new camera. That autofocus is like doesn't work at all. He comes with a lot of shit though. He comes with like a cool. I'm gonna say is this a zip line thing? No idea what that is right now. We'll find out in a minute. So again, he's a mountain climber. So he comes with a big old duffel bag and a rope and a grappling hook. Few characters have come with grappling hooks with rope on them so far. This one is a new grappling hook. They at least did us that justice and didn't just give us, another. Oh, here's one of the grappling hooks for this guy. No, they made a new one for him. That's cool. I like that. Very, very impressed. That goes a long way with me. He's got the machete with the finger hole in it, which I really despise. It was on the first wave of figures. Like almost every figure, Snake Eyes is like crap weapons because of it. And it's just, yo. Yeah. What happened? What do you mean? I'm live right now on YouTube. What are you talking about?
Your computer or network. I can't track. I can't get on YouTube. Yeah, my son can't get on his phone. And he's not on the Wi-Fi. Everything on Wi-Fi can't. I apply for my phone. I can't get on.
I don't know. It looks good. I don't know. Black Genghis was the last guy to comment at 8 o'clock. Black Genghis, what up? I ain't even see you, bro. I don't know. I seem to be on. I seem to be everything seems to be okay. But that's wild. What's it doing? Honey, let me try to get on my phone. Oh yeah. When I go on my phone, it says something went wrong. Yeah. But on my computer, on my TV, I'm live. I'm looking at like I'm on YouTube. I'm not on I'm on YouTube, not StreamYard, and we're live. It's day night. You can only come on Wednesday. No, you can only no. Don't get in trouble. No, if I agree with you, then she's mad at me, and then I'm the bad guy. We don't want that. I gotta side with you. I gotta side with wifey always. I always have to side with wifey. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, Stu Dog tried to get back in, but he couldn't. I don't know. Apparently YouTube is down. So if you're still seeing this, you're one of the few that has access to YouTube right now. Apparently. Seems to be working fine for me, but I did it's not working fine for like when I try to go on my phone. So maybe if you were already on when the thing happened, whatever happened, you were okay, but people cannot get on right now. I'm hearing man, I'm loving this guy. Are you kidding me? Who complained about this guy? I get complaining about the glasses, but his articulation, phenomenal. I heard some complaints about this gear here being maybe a little losing some mobility, but I'm not really experiencing that here. I guess maybe let's see if we can get him like, I don't know, full squat. I don't know. I'm not doing too much with the figures as far as that goes. I generally pose them like I might do a nice action stance or something like that, but he's fine for that. Like I don't know. He's definitely they did their thing with the proper amount of space and flex. I think In my opinion, don't crucify me, but seems fine to me, man. And I love the buck. The body sculpt is really, really. Well, you guys can't see shit. The body sculpt is really good. Let me try to get it where you guys can see what I see. And this focus. Come on, what are we doing, guys? Camera, it's right here. This is what we're looking at. Not the shirt back here. This. The thing right here in front of you, man. This. Focus on this. Focus on. There we go. Look at that. Nope. Almost. There we go. There we go. There's a new guy getting ready to come out, the 60th, one of those anniversary Joe guys, and he's a special forces guy. He's got the full face camo, just like Hit and Run, and just like one of the previous sniper guys. So this will be the third guy with a full face camo, and I wonder who's gonna have the best one. Because guess what? That head's going on this guy. Whoever has the best looking camo face sculpt is going on here. Because I have no problem with this head. This is one of the. Well, it's the better one out of the two I have so far. I haven't seen the new one, and that's what I'm really thinking might be the one. But this one's not bad though. I'm not mad at this one at all. He's got new boots. Man, he might be 100% new, bro. I think he's 100% new. I think he's 100% new. I think these are new boots. I haven't seen them on anybody else. They have a tongue. I've never seen that yet. A tongue on anyone's boots. I've never seen these boots yet. The legs are real skinny compared to other classified characters, even to ones from the same wave. Very, very skinny legs. Nice, tiny, a small little knee. All very like proportionate. I love the design, the proportions here on this figure. He's got a more thin torso as well. And I wonder why they did that. Which another thin torsoed character, I'm expecting, yes. This guy's really thin too. I wonder if this is where our reuse is going to be at. So, man, dude, loving this figure. Don't listen to anybody. This guy is fucking awesome. Amazing. And I haven't heard like hell of trash talk about him, to be fair. But I've heard some complaints, and while the fucking this thing snapping is extremely valid and extremely frustrating and just absolute fuckery. So I mean that's gonna I'm gonna have to like do something about that, you know? I can't just because like I said, you cannot have Hit and Run. Hit and Run is not Hit and Run, or should I say, without the red goggles. So that has to go on there. So I may just like straight up have to just glue those right there. Worst comes to worst. But even if that's the case, one of my favorite figures still, right? Was one of my favorite figures in the 80s. He's one of my favorite classified figures. Dead ass. Bro, he's got all the little buckles and straps and just gear and all the little metal D-clamps and all that cool shit. Very well put together, very well detailed. I'm hard pressed finding anything to really complain about besides those goggles. To be fair, haven't pulled out this could be horrible. Let's see. It's got this giant duffel bag thing, and I'm assuming it's gonna open up. All right, there we go. That's pretty cool. Look at all the gear you can fit in there. That's dope. There you go. That's dope. So lots of gear. Like that. Clamps shut with a little snap. And then it just goes over his back. Straps over him like that. Really worried about these this plastic snapping on a lot of these straps. I wonder if all this gear should be on his chest. It's a good thing they made him skinny, right? But that's fucking cool, dude. One of the coolest looking backpacks in classified. Forget about it. Fucking forget about it. Like I said, he's got the grappling hook, and you can stick that in his case, in his bag. You could have it hanging from his little belt loop here if you want. I mean, he's got a couple clamps and loops. He's got this deal, which I'm still not. I haven't figured out what it is yet. The hell is that? What the hell is it? Yeah, I don't know, man. This thing's fucking weird. Where's his other shit? Comes with 2 knives. Like I said, he's got this here it is. Really cool looking machete thing with a serrated top and a little finger hole. It's not as bad as the original Wave had those giant holes that were really just for plugs to stick them on stuff, but that's definitely a very small, more of a finger hole for a finger. But yeah, for grips and shit. Let me do it like that. Show you what I'm talking about. Oh, something like that. It's not the side holster. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Is that a deagle? No. It's a big ass hand cannon, though. Big old hammer goes right here. Big ass holster right there. For a very large size handgun. And last but definitely not least, one of my favorite weapons in classified. I just think it looks so perfect. It's got a fixed silencer and head and flashlight on the end. Haven't heard anyone really rave about this gun yet, but I think it is one of the coolest looking guns in the Wave. It's simple. There you go. It's simple. It's got the suppressor, which is literally, like I said, fixed onto it, which is rare. Normally they pop off, but this one's stuck on there. It's got a hole in the front for blast effects or an additional suppressor if you want to go crazy. But he had this really cool little short stubby submachine looking mini M16 looking gun, and then this is what we got. It's awesome. Hands down my favorite figure of the Wave. Definitely one of my favorite figures in the line. Always was one of my favorite characters. There's where the big knife goes. That's pretty cool. So he's got the big sheath thing on the back. That is awesome. That's so dope. Kind of want the grappling hook to be outside, hanging off the back of his belt. I think that looks cooler. I hate to hide the grappling hook inside the fucking thing, but I just got to get these this loop around this strings. I don't want it to rock loose. There we go. I think that's it. How you like that? Paul Morales, what up? It's hard to make it out on camera. It's so dark. The lighting is shit right now. This thing, I still don't know what it is. Somebody please tell me what the fuck this thing is. What are we doing? What is this? Something's missing. Oh, okay. There's also a little blade that goes on its chest holster. Here's another little blade with a little ringlet, a little fingerlet, a finger hole for spinning and control. That's pretty badass. It's got the fingerless gloves on with green painted fingers. It's really killing me that the damn goggles ain't up there, yo. Fuck. These goggles are all everything, man. They make him hit and run. These red goggles on the helmet make him hit and run. Otherwise, he's just a green army guy. All right. If they snap, they snap. I glue them on later. I don't like it. Look, even when you get them on, they slowly start creeping up. Like, because they're wedged on there. They're barely fit. Yeah, you see how they're just like, look at that. It's like they don't even belong there. Like someone who made those goggles did not at all try to fit them to this helmet. They just literally were like, let's just make a loop of plastic and hope it fits. Like there's no world where fucking these goggles were made for this helmet. Just nah. Oh, it's sad. Like it's just one side's one way or the other. They're either off this side or that side. It's like ridiculous. They literally don't fucking fit. It's crazy. I'm not gonna spend much more time on this. It's just blowing my mind that they literally made this and then just like, why'd you make this like this, dude? Like someone made this. Someone's name is on this. Someone fucking failed miserably. Fucking miserably, dude. It's like literally the most important part of this character's fucking entire look. It's like it's what makes them different from just any other army guy. And that's what you fuck up. Like that should have been the main focus. It should have started with the red goggles and been built around that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what you start the fucking character with, the red goggles. Then you build the rest of the figure around the red goggles. They built this entire figure. Then they were like, "Oh, forgot we need red goggles," and they just like, "Here's a pair." They don't fit whatsoever. They're not made for this helmet or anything, but just throw them in the box. Camera still don't know what the fuck to focus on. Yeah, I want you to focus on this dark shit here in the background. That's what we're doing. Focus on the subject in the shot. A little weird. There we go. Why can't you just do that all the time? Oh, that shit. Still the dopest one. Now this bad boy here, Night Viper, I've really been anticipating, and I think he is going to be one of the best as well. Night Viper. And this is another one with a great loadout. Really cool rifle that I believe they made up for this figure. Definitely hasn't been in the line before. Looks like the same thing with this pistol. Big meaty bulldog looking thing here. Fucking RoboCop looking gun there. That is beast, and he's got blast effects holes so you can have fire coming out of it. This beautiful thing here. That is a choice piece, my friend, with a nice strap. Ooh. Ooh. Super lightweight and like, ooh, really skinny. Nice and skinny. There you go. That's what I want to see. Dude, he is so dope. He's so skinny and like, I don't know, action figure-y, man. That feels great. That's almost a fig arts, man. Dude, look at the shiny black with the matte black and the green and the gold and the yellow and the mask. He's got this full face joint. Some nice. And you can't really see, but there's some like cloth rippling in the back. It's really cool. But the helmet is great. Helmet is the piece de resistance. I don't know what but this is a really, really cool helmet. Really cool mask. Look at that. Look at that. That is wicked. 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 Oh man. That is fucking. I should have got 2 of these. I never buy 2. Look at that. Hidden Run and Night Viper. Fuck. Yeah. He will go down as one of the best. As one of the best. He's my favorite Viper. Like straight up. This is my favorite Cobra Troop builder, dude. This guy is it. This guy is it. Let's see. RoboCop gun goes in the leg where RoboCop's gun goes right there. And we can throw that right over his back. The rifle there. Oh. Wrong way. All right, there's that. His backpack has 2 antennae. It's got some molded features that are all black that you can't see because this camera is a piece of ass. Come on, dude. Focus on the thing I'm showing you. No dice? All right. Well, there we go. Thank you, sir. And then you can paint each one of those little knobs and bobs and little straps and buckles. And then you all of a sudden will have this amazing, like fire, crazy detailed, great piece for your shelf. I highly recommend it because they can only do so much for the money, and they're not going to pay somebody to sit there and paint little fucking details on shit that is not important. But if you want to have a cool shelf and some shit that people are going to be like, whoa. Who's going to be like, well, who sees this shit but us? What am I talking about? You're not impressing your friends with this shit, guys. It's not happening. You are the only ones that are going to like this shit. No one else is going to understand it. No one else is going to dig it. Just you guys and me. And that's it. No one else. No one you know. None of your friends. Your family members. Nobody is going to understand why your grown ass. Look at these. These are really cool. These are 2 different, completely different knives. Oh, you were doing so good. Oh, you were doing so good. What'd you do? Well, you got this one, which is more of a You serious right now? Here you go. So that's more of a double-bladed, 2-sided. There you go. Sort of a dagger, right? And then this one is more of a serrated on one end, Tonto point, concave, and then you got the little scabbard with the pommel, little pommel shape. So where's 2 little knives go? Let's see. Somewhere clever and cool, I hope. Nothing clever about that. Looks like one goes on his chest holster. And then, ooh, that's pretty clever. I like that. Yeah, now we're talking. So he's got this cool boot knife thing, but it's in the front. You never seen one in the front. They're always on the side. That's a cool twist. Boot knife right on the shin bone. Dude, this dude's fucking wicked, bro. The Night Viper. The Night Viper is coming. The Viper windows. Wow. Really get a load of me. Incredible wave, incredible wave, incredible wave, incredible wave, incredible wave, incredible wave. Stu, I need you to come back on, bro, and show the ThunderCracker and the KickBack, sir. We got a big lot. Look at that. Stu! Stu! It's a beautiful thing, though.
If it ain't Stu, it's me.
What up, broski?
Chilling. What's going down?
Chilling.
Did
Yeah,
you?
nah. I wanted Stu to come here because he got the 2 Transformers we were supposed to unbox.
Oh, okay.
ThunderCracker and KickBack, yeah, from the movie series. Yeah, just finished
Modifying
his helmet
Oh shit.
to be more like his original one.
Okay.
Yeah, because they had it like a whole helmet going, and it's supposed to be just this top part with the strap. So I had to cut this whole back part off to expose his hair. Because you know what I'm saying, you know how he's supposed to look.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And, but yeah, he's other than that, great looking figure, great detail, love him. And then we did Night Viper. This one's incredible, one of the best figures in the line. And then this one, another one I think is incredible, one of the best figures in the line in the same wave.
Okay.
Yeah, Hit and Run is wicked.
Run is wild.
Yeah, bro. I need the fucking O-ring of this. This was one of my favorites as a kid. So, and this is one of my favorite classified. So that I'm happy when that happens. I hate when one of my favorite characters gets the shaft in classified, but this guy definitely got the treatment. I like it. His ankles are a little weak. No, take that back. They're extremely fucking weak.
Like
like wetsuit.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
Yeah, that ain't no good. Yeah, they fucking up.
That's ridiculous. But it's not gonna hurt how he stands because the way it's one of these like sides angled shits. I don't know. It's fine. But yeah. At least nothing broke on him. According to a couple friends, they snapped the goggles. They would snap when you try to put them onto the helmet because they don't fit. They're way too small for the helmet. They don't fit whatsoever. It's like they just weren't made for to go on the helmet.
But
of course, they have to. I mean, that's
heat it up first, and then put it on the helmet, and then that way it'll bind to the helmet after you heat it up, and it'll stay there.
Yeah, well, that may be an option. The plastic though that they used for these goggles, like most goggles in the line, like yeah, it's got some flex, bro. It's just super rubbery for these, like for Lifelines or something. But for his, it's like that brittle plastic that you would not ever use for. So I don't know. That's why they snapped, because of the plastic that they used. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good idea. I'll try heating it and see if that flexes it at all. But yeah, he's other than that, those two are my favorites, Hit and Run and Night Viper. And then we got Big Lob, who
Big Lob.
and he is really tall too, like compared to the other figures. Like they
Okay.
did make him about a foot taller than everybody else. So that's pretty cool.
That's what's up. Shoot.
And then he's got the Converse, but more like some modern ones.
That's tough.
Yep. And then he's got the ball hand.
And you know where they get those accessories from? The basketball.
From the
I
NBA?
I believe, yeah, from their line that they have with the basketball players.
Uh-huh.
So
It would be if they, yeah, it would be smart. I don't know. I never knew they had that, a basketball or a sports line. It doesn't seem to be on Pulse.
they had it on there.
Oh, they did? Okay.
They were called something. I forget. Yeah, you can check them out in alleys. They're all in alleys now, most of them.
Right.
Something like starting lineup or something like that. Something akin to what McFarlane did, but
Right.
in action figure form.
Yeah.
Big lob. Big lob goes to the defenders. Big lob score.
And it's Lob. But
still, if they flipped it and had a bomb inside the basketball, like the countdown, like he could throw the basketball, blow up some shit.
Yeah. And he also comes with a loose grenade, and then he's got a ring on the back of a loop on the back of his belt. So you can stick that grenade stick in there, but it just doesn't fit well. It seems kind of whack. And he's got
something. If he moves, he blow himself up and shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely not fucking where you would want to do that.
Holy shit.
But
Big Lob dies at the end of the game.
word. Big Lob for 3.
Word, right? Boom! Like, oh damn, dead lob. Word up.
But yeah, the head sculpt is crazy. You know what? Ooh, I got an idea. Where's my? Dang. What about?
I always like Big Lob, regardless. Though he's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like he was like the comedic breakdown of in the show. So I mean in the movie.
Right.
So it was just like, oh, this dude is really just narrating fucking shit up.
Yeah.
And that's Tunnel Rat's homie, so you know how that go.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The shortest dude and the tallest dude.
Right?
Man, I have a Black Panther head, and it has like a little baby fro, which I think would be much better. I like, I don't know. I don't need him to have like a modern haircut. I want him to look like the original fucking figure.
Yeah, they coming with the retro. Trust. They got.
They probably will eventually.
I mean, if they do, sometimes they're just you got what you got.
Yeah,
we'll go with that.
Right.
That's if they, a lot of people don't clamor for a Big Lob like that.
Nah.
But he's a good fig though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Man, I had to dump this whole bag out, and I'm not doing it right now. But there's a Black Panther with a little fro in here somewhere. But it has a goatee. Can't do that.
Big
Lob grows a beard. Word.
Big Lob impressing the bitches. He impresses them with his beard growth. He's going to crack the middle. Bang! Big Lob scores on the broad.
Goddamn.
There should be a skit like that. Somebody getting busy with a chick, and he's used to being a sports announcer, and he does everything.
Play by play.
Piece of shit.
Play by play.
Yeah, play by play. Oh, he's grabbing the legs.
All right.
Could be a tough one here, but as he spreads them out, yo, that'd be crazy as a skit. They'd be like, yo.
Oh man, I dropped this beret. Where is this little beret? God damn it! That's my favorite part. Fuck you. Didn't go anywhere. It fell on the shelf. Oh, it's the shades that are missing. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Well, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta find this shit.
No doubt.
Yo, but check this shit out. What I found. At my doctor's office, there was a little basket full of fabrics, and they were like different sports teams and shit. And then I seen this roll, and it's like Kirby fucking Marvel.
Oh, that's fucking dope. Word up.
Big long ass fucking shit of it.
Man.
So I don't know. Make a curtain or some shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
Or fucking, I don't know. Yeah. So a little patch onto a leg of pants, jeans.
There you go. Right there. Like hook it up on a jacket.
Yeah, on a jacket. Yeah. On a jean jacket or something.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, that's everything, man. Yeah, we did chop it all up. We did unbox them all, and we went through everything. But I gotta clean up now, and it's work night. It's 9 o'clock, so we're gonna wrap it up and call it a night. But we'll be back tomorrow night for sure, as always.
No doubt. Be easy, brother, and as always, you know how I go.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man, for popping in, and for everybody else that did pop in and kick it and stuck around and lived through all the madness. We appreciate you, man. But again, we just kicking it, hanging out right now. Our normal show is every Wednesday and Saturday night at 7 p.m. So pop in tomorrow night at 7 for the real deal. And other than that, Raw Talk again. Thank you, bro. We'll see you guys.
All right, be easy and be safe.
Absolutely. And wait, somebody in the chat, what we say? Take care, collectors. Paul Morales, thank you, sir. And everybody else in the chat that did pop in. Black Genghis, Gus Felder, salute. And again, don't forget what we always tell you.
Be water, my friend.